All right, take two and final take. Last shot here of the 7th of November, I believe. It's Saturday the 7th. Am I right? Let's check her out. Saturday or Sunday the 7th. I'm sorry, I got everything upside down. So as you saw in the videos, we ran the car. I'm going to check the pop off just to make sure it pops and holds pressure. If that's the case, then Bob will be off my back. I really don't want to take the carburetor apart and remove the needle and seat. All that was new. Everything was new, fresh, new parts, new. Everything was clean. I don't know how anything could have got in there with filters and all this stuff here. But if it pops and holds pressure, then I'm done. It's going to be a leaker. Because it's leaning downhill, it's going to leak fuel, and that's just the way it is. We'll set the seat back in place once we start working on our mock-up, cardboard mock-up for the fuel tank. We've got to remove this bit here. This has got to come off because we're going to need all the room we can get in there to mock up the tank. So got the pop-off gauge. We'll check pop off, and because we're going to remove these fuel lines. I got to do it tonight because I'll end up getting gas all over myself and I'll reek and stink, and I'm just about done. It's dark out there and it's just now 6 o'clock with the clock being turned back. So you see there, 6 o'clock. So got a bunch done on this. Rich welded up all the spindles. They're in the house. We'll be cooking those in the oven tomorrow when Sherry's gone off to work. He's going to have a little work to do. Everything here on the top side looks good. From what I can see, there was no wet spots, no leaky, but we do have a wet spot here. Is it there? No. Right here. And I don't know if it's leaking from here or it's leaking from here, but one of these two welds are leaking. Maybe a little leaky here too. Maybe we might have two or three. This weld, and this weld need to be looked at. All the rest of it looks good. So not bad. I mean, you have to expect to have those little air leaks, right? Because it's such a fine process using MIG wire. He's using 045 MIG wire as filler rod, and you're welding such a thin little pipe. So you see they're just tiny little beads, real thin, tiny, not even 1/8 inch wide beads. So it can be a bit tough. We got some work done on the Yamaha dog. We got the motor put together, motor mounts on it, and got everything ready to go here. We need to get us a filter cup for the Walboro if we're going to run the Walboro. We already know that our Tillotson alcohol carb that's in the trailer but looks just like one of these is going to bolt right up. The bolt pattern is exactly the same. Single pumper, double pumper. The bolt pattern there is exactly the same as the Walboro, so it'll bolt right on there. We got the carb's already been rebuilt. It's got an air horn stack on it like this too. It's in the trailer. All brand new, popped off, checked out, ready to go, ready to drop on if we want to run the methanol. I'm thinking about running in all the two-stroke stuff a blend of the C12 and VP's Q16 mixed together. And this Q16's got a lot of oxygen bearing stuff in it, so it'll boost things up. But got the tray back on. We moved the motor mount over, kind of mocked up everything here with the gear and where everything's going to sit. So we made a lot of progress today, although it doesn't look like we did a whole heck of a lot. We figured a whole bunch of this out already. So long day, back killing me. I'm heading in, so peace out. God bless, Godspeed. I'm praying for you. Pray for me. I need it too. Hang in there. It'll get better, y'all.